Gibbons was a car seller and mechanic who was associated with the Phill Motor Car Company. He was entered in the 1911 Indianapolis 500 with Phill, but ultimately withdrew. No picture is available. Joerimann is known to have only competed in 2 races of any type, both of which were IndyCar races at Santa Monica. In 1912, he won after leading all but 1 lap, and in 1914, he finished 5th. Details of Joerimann's life are unknown after he was drafted for World War I. No picture is available. As of 2017, Phill is the only American-born Formula One world champion, doing so in 1961. In all, he won 6 races in a career that lasted from 1958 to 1966. Phill also won the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1958, 1961, and 1962, and the 12 Hours of Sebring in 1958, 1959, and 1961. His only IndyCar start was at the 1950 Pikes Peak Hill Climb, where he finished 21st. He also drove in a race of 2 worlds at Monza in 1958. He finished 18th in the first heat, 9th in the second as a relief driver for Luigi Musso, and 3rd in the third heat as a relief driver for Mike Hawthorne. Here he is in the first heat. Smiley came from a road racing background to start 8 IndyCar races from 1980 to 1982. During that time, he got a best finish of 6th at Ontario in 1980, Smiley's debut race. Tragically, Smiley was killed in a violent crash while making a qualifying attempt for the 1982 Indianapolis 500. Here he is after qualifying for the 1981 500, where he started 8th but finished 22nd due to a crash. Gurney was a top driver in USAC during the 1970s and 1980s. He would win the 1985 USAC Super Modified Championship and the 1989 USAC Silver Crown Series Championship. Gurney also competed in the National Championship from 1975 to 1983, starting 7 races and getting a best finish of 2nd at DuQuoin in 1983, his final race. Here he is at a Silver Crown race at DuQuoin in 1985, where he finished 2nd. Fernández raced IndyCars from 1993 to 2005. During that time, he started 194 races and won 11 of them. Additionally, Fernández finished 2nd in the 2000 kart standings. After his IndyCar career, Fernández transitioned to sports cars and won the 2009 American Le Mans Series Championship in the LMP2 class. Here he is on his way to victory at Fontana in 1999. Gugelmin initially competed in Formula One from 1988 to 1992, starting 74 races and getting a best finish of 3rd at the 1991 Brazilian Grand Prix. He then competed in kart from 1993 to 2001, starting 147 races. Gugelmin would win a race at Vancouver in 1997. That year he finished 4th in the final standings. Here he is on his way to victory at Vancouver. Claman DeMelo first competed in Indy Lights in 2016 and 2017 and won at Road America in the latter year. He then started the IndyCar season finale at Sonoma in 2017, finishing 17th. Claman DeMelo also finished 17th at St. Petersburg and 23rd at Long Beach the following year. Here he is at Sonoma in 2017.